Hello friends, this is Dr. Mamta Patania, IAPA, New Delhi. Welcome to the session on consumer protection, education and empowerment. Consumer education and awareness is in fact the best method to empower the consumers. This session provides a variety of information in this regard which would be helpful in your day-to-day life. A famous quote of Mahatma Gandhi: "Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed." Friends, the need-greed business is the thing, the gap between the two is the thing which is creating a lot of problem. And if only we can inculcate this quote of Mahatma Gandhi in our lives, if not all, most of our problems get resolved. Now coming to the concept of consumer education. Consumer education is not the same thing as consumer information, which most of us as consumers, we use it synonymally. Consumer education improves consumers' ability to use information. Now, when talking about consumer education, what is the basic aim of consumer education? Basically, consumer education increases consumer awareness. Automatically, it develops confidence, assists consumers to make sound decisions, realize the role of consumers in the market economy, giving them an understanding of the legal system which helps them to exercise their rights. It also assists consumers to become a wise buyer and above all to become a better manager of resources. Now in the consumer economy, consumers are exploited in an n number of ways: underweighing, undermeasurement, selling substandard quality goods to consumers, charging higher prices for the product, false and duplicate items, and adulteration, which is very rampant in the market. For this very reason, Department of Consumer Affairs, Government of India has come up with many publicity activities in the area of consumer protection. Under the brand name of Jago Grahak Jago, a number of print media advertisements, publicity through electronic medium by telecast of video spots in the northeastern states, song and drama divisions are working in the colleges and the schools, nukkad nataks, and publicity around National Consumer Day and World Consumer Rights Day are some of the activities which department is undertaking. Giving an example of one of the recent initiatives of Department of Consumer Affairs is National Consumer Helpline. It is a project which is sanctioned by the Department of Consumer Affairs to IAPA, and it is functional in an IAPA. In this is a national helpline which is functional here at IAPA, wherein consumers all over India can dial a toll-free number and seek redressal to their grievances which are related to consumer issues. It's a toll-free number which goes 1800-11-4000, and you can have an access to the National Consumer Helpline for all your consumer grievances for products and services. For any reason, if you are not able to get through, there is a provision of short code which is 14404. Another way out is you can write a SMS at number 813-000-9809 or directly get in touch with us at consumerhelpline.gov.in. All this is there to seek counseling for problems that consumers are facing in their day-to-day life. Now this helpline was formally launched on 15th March 2005, which we all know is World Consumer Rights Day. Now friends, as far as day-to-day activities are concerned, we all are very much aware and we purchase products. But giving an example of LPG gas cylinders, all of us are aware whenever we buy LPG gas cylinders, we should see the manufacturing seal, the net weight, and a list is long. But most of us, we don't know LPG gas cylinders also have an expiry date. Now this is a thing which is a mandatory for all LPG gas cylinders. And how do you see it? For seeing it, on any one of the strips, the inside of the strip has this code mentioned alphanumerically. The alphabets are A, B, C, D, which specifically qualify to tell that of which quarter this particular cylinder belongs to, and 01, 02, 03 describes the year. For example, if it is D06, that tells this cylinder is safe to use till December quarter of 2006. Similarly, for cloths and sweets, when buying cloth, always check that the measuring rod is of steel and is of 1 meter and should have a ILM seal at either end. packed ready-made garments must have sizes only in centimeters. You can see the sizes XL, large, medium, small, which is an illegal term because it does not indicate exact measurements. For sweets, including those in syrups like rasagullas and gulab jamuns, they should be sold by weight. As per the package commodity rules, friends, there are 5 to 6 things which one should be taking care of while buying a product. Number 1 is the brand or the product which you are buying. Number 2 is the manufacturer or the packer. Third is the month, year of packing. Fourth is the net quantity. Fifth is the maximum retail price, which is inclusive of all taxes. And sixth is the best before use. Always ensure on seeing these things whenever you go for purchasing a product. There are n number of standard marks which are there in store for us whenever we go for making our purchases. For example, Bureau of Indian Standards has come up with a hallmarking scheme which is there for gold and silver jewelry, ISI mark, wool mark, eco mark, and the list is long. Talking about the hallmark, which is there for specifically gold and silver jewelry, one should see the 3 carat rating whenever we go for buying jewelry. Now if it's written 22K or 916 on the jewelry, that means that this jewelry corresponds to 22 carat. If it's written 18K or 750, it corresponds to 18 carat. 14K 585 connotes 14 carat. And 4 things are to be seen whenever you go for buying gold, that is the BIS mark, the purity in carat and fineness mark, assaying and hallmarking centers mark, and the jeweller's mark. Similarly, Bureau of Energy Efficiency has come up with a BEE mark, that is the star rating for electronic goods. Whenever you go for buying these products, always see the star rating, which tells if the star rating is there, that product is not only safe and good for using, but it is also energy efficient. So these are few of the things which you should be clear and see while buying products or hiring services. Similarly, before getting your children enrolled to your educational institutions, always visit these websites, that is website of Ministry of HRD, that is education.nic.in, or the UGC website, that is ugc.ac.in. Now this is there to check the recognition status of colleges and universities so that you are not duped by the unscrupulous fellows which are there working in the field of education. Friends, always remember 3 R's of a dutiful consumer. Reduce your consumption of water, electricity, fuel, and other non-renewable resources. Reuse. If a product can serve you for a longer period, use it instead of buying a new one. Recycle. Don't litter the environment. Please recycle degradable or recyclable materials through scrap dealers. Now, what is the right choice? A right choice is one about which you are informed. One which is economical, which serves your needs, which is safe for you and the environment, and predetermined by the following factors. Peer pressure, which most of us we get into. Advertisement in media. Friends, like Amitabh Bachchan portraying in a Navratan Thanda Tel Cool ad. Do you feel that that big celebrity is using that particular oil? No, the answer is big no. But still, seeing that advertisement, we fall into the trap and we buy those products. So understand that. And last but not least is the loan availability. Now quickly to tell you how to make a right choice. To make a right choice, ask yourself these questions before buying a product or hiring a service. Is this product or service absolutely necessary for me? Should I consider alternate products or services? Is this product service safe to use, eat or wear? Is this packing to the product biodegradable? Does this product service emit harmful chemicals into the atmosphere? Although this process may seem to be time consuming, try it a few times because best way of learning is ability to question. And if only you can inculcate this learning to yourself, I think most of your problems are resolved. Let's remind ourselves, 24th December is National Consumer Day and 15 March is World Consumer Rights Day, which commemorates the declaration of 4 basic consumer rights given by President Kennedy on 15 March 1962. An appeal to everybody, speak up to be heard. Learn to live with a culture of preservation. Buy one, get 5 free. All are market gimmicks. Don't fall into the trap. Outreach to neighboring institutions. Don't simply live as a consumer, but live as an enlightened consumer. And how is it that possible? Contribute a drop in the mighty ocean. It makes a difference. An appeal to everybody: contribute awareness, contribute education. Friends, be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you so much.